most people believe that aging is just a slow and inevitable decline. We expect to lose strength, feel more aches, and watch our bodies gradually lose the vitality we once took for granted. But as a doctor who has spent decades working with seniors across the United States, I want to share a truth that most overlook. Much of what we blame on aging is actually the result of something silent but reversible: collagen loss. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. It's the framework that keeps your skin smooth, the glue that holds your joints together, and the shield that protects your nerves. It's what connects muscles to bones and allows us to move, bend, and heal. When collagen breaks down, the results are everywhere. Stiff joints, weak legs, tingling in your hands, and slow recovery from even minor injuries. By age 60, most Americans have already lost over 30% of their natural collagen, often without realizing it. The early signs like numbness in your hands, stiffness in your knees, or weakness in your legs aren't just inevitable symptoms of getting older. They're signals from your body, warnings that your inner structure needs repair and nourishment. Surprisingly, more than 90% of seniors in the United States are unaware of how crucial collagen really is, or how rapidly it can disappear. The medical system often overlooks this, focusing on symptoms rather than causes. Meanwhile, advertisements push painkillers, supplements, and miracle creams that rarely address the heart of the problem. The reality is that if you don't restore your collagen, you're only treating the symptoms, not the real issue. The most powerful lesson I've learned after years of research and practice is this: your body can rebuild collagen at any age, and the key isn't in a pill, it's in the foods you eat every day. In this series, I'll share not only the science behind collagen loss, but also practical steps you can take, starting with 8 vegetables, proven by research and real-life stories from seniors in America, that can naturally support and even rebuild your collagen. It's time to challenge everything you thought you knew about aging. Imagine regaining your strength, feeling more comfortable in your body, and staying independent just by making smarter choices in the kitchen. Get ready to discover how you can take control of your health and your future, one meal at a time. Why collagen matters more after 60. Collagen is often called the silent workhorse of your body. Imagine your body as a complex, living building. Collagen is not just the mortar holding your bricks together. It is the steel beams, the insulation, and even the shock absorbers. Without healthy collagen, your skin sags, your joints stiffen, your muscles weaken, and your nerves become vulnerable to injury and inflammation. After age 60, a perfect storm occurs. First, natural collagen production begins to decline more quickly. Scientific studies confirm that after age 30, our body's collagen output drops by about 1% each year. But after 60, this loss accelerates, especially if combined with less physical activity, poor nutrition, ongoing illnesses, or chronic stress. By the time you turn 65, you may have already lost over 30% of the collagen you had in youth. Second, the enzymes and nutrients needed to build collagen become less efficient. Collagen is made and maintained by special cells called fibroblasts. These cells require a steady supply of vitamin C, magnesium, copper, zinc, amino acids, and antioxidants. Yet as we age, our bodies absorb nutrients less efficiently. Many seniors in America have reduced appetite, take medications that interfere with absorption, or face digestive issues that block these building blocks from reaching their cells. A third factor is oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. As the years pass, our cells accumulate more damage from free radicals, also known as oxidative stress, and from chronic, low-grade inflammation. This not only degrades the collagen we have, but also switches off the signals that tell our body to make new collagen. For those dealing with arthritis, diabetes, obesity, or autoimmune disease, this destructive process is even faster. Physical inactivity makes things worse. Every time we move, we signal our bodies to make and repair collagen. In contrast, sitting for long periods, being bedridden, or having a sedentary lifestyle sends the opposite message. No need to repair. For many older adults in the United States, less movement means collagen loss accelerates even more. But what does collagen actually do for us after age 60? It plays 5 critical roles. First, collagen cushions our cartilage and prevents bones from grinding together, which helps us avoid arthritis and joint pain. Second, it strengthens muscles and tendons, giving us the stability and power to climb stairs, carry groceries, or simply enjoy a walk in the park. Third, collagen wraps and protects nerve fibers. Without this protection, nerves become irritated or damaged, leading to tingling, numbness, or burning pain in the hands and feet, symptoms often dismissed as just part of aging. Fourth, collagen keeps our skin elastic and helps wounds heal faster. Seniors with low collagen often find that their skin bruises easily and that even small cuts take longer to heal. Fifth, collagen helps maintain healthy blood vessels. Strong, flexible arteries and veins carry oxygen and nutrients everywhere in the body. Without enough collagen, blood vessels stiffen, circulation worsens, and tissues receive less nourishment. The real challenge is that after 60, not only do we lose collagen more quickly, but our bodies also become less able to repair it. Every minor injury or period of inactivity can set us back even more than it would have in earlier years. Many in the medical field still overlook collagen loss. Traditional healthcare often focuses on treating diseases rather than addressing root causes like collagen deficiency. But as the research grows and America's population ages, understanding collagen's role is more important than ever. How can you tell the difference between normal aging and collagen deficiency? Pay attention to your symptoms. Persistent joint pain or stiffness, tingling or burning in the hands or feet, trouble gripping or climbing stairs, wounds that heal slowly, wrinkling or thinning skin, and new problems with balance. All of these are red flags. They are not just a part of getting older. They may signal that your collagen levels are dangerously low. I remember meeting Mr. Adams, a 72-year-old gentleman from Ohio. He came to my clinic complaining of weak legs, sore knees, and pins and needles in his hands. He thought it was just old age, but after we reviewed his nutrition and made small, targeted changes to his diet, including more collagen-supporting vegetables, he saw remarkable improvements. His pain decreased, his grip became stronger, and he regained much of the energy he thought he had lost forever. The takeaway is simple. Collagen is not just about beauty or wrinkles. It is the foundation of your strength, your movement, and your ability to heal. After 60, keeping and rebuilding collagen is one of the most important things you can do for your health and independence. And the best place to start is with what's on your plate. Collagen supplements, miracle or myth. Walk into any supermarket or pharmacy in the United States today, and you'll see shelves lined with collagen powders, gummies, capsules, and drinks. They all promise glowing skin, stronger joints, thicker hair, and even a more youthful you. But is all this marketing really backed by science? Or are we being sold empty promises? Collagen supplements are usually made from animal sources like cow, pig, fish, or chicken. They are broken down into smaller pieces called peptides, which are said to be easy for your body to absorb. The idea is that these peptides will travel through your bloodstream, reach your skin or joints, and rebuild lost collagen. It sounds simple, but what really happens inside your body? When you consume a collagen supplement, your stomach and intestines break it down into individual amino acids and small peptides. Your body then decides where to use these building blocks. Sometimes they help build collagen, but other times they might be used for energy or to make different proteins. There is no guarantee that the collagen you eat will become collagen in your knees or your skin. Some research has shown that collagen supplements may bring small improvements for skin elasticity or joint comfort, especially if you have a poor diet or specific deficiencies. However, these changes are usually minor and require months of consistent, high-dose use. There is no evidence that collagen supplements can reverse deep wrinkles, rebuild badly damaged joints, or truly turn back the clock on aging. It's also important to remember that collagen supplements are not regulated as strictly as medicines in the United States. Sometimes they contain contaminants, allergens, or even harmful substances, especially if purchased from unreliable sources. Some people experience digestive discomfort, bloating, or a bad aftertaste. And for many seniors living on a budget, collagen powders can be quite expensive, often delivering less value than real, healthy food. As a physician, I often see patients like Mrs. Reynolds, a 70-year-old from Michigan, come to my office with bags full of collagen products. Despite months of faithfully taking them, her joint pain had not improved. When we looked more closely at her diet, she was lacking fresh vegetables, especially those rich in vitamin C and antioxidants. Together, we focused on adding more leafy greens, colorful vegetables, and whole foods. Within 2 months, Mrs. Reynolds reported more energy, less pain, and better skin without any expensive powders. The truth is, collagen supplements may offer a small benefit for some people, especially those who cannot eat well or are recovering from illness. But for most healthy seniors, the best results come from real food. Whole foods not only provide amino acids, but also the vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds your body needs to actually build and protect collagen. If you want to protect your joints, keep your skin healthy, and maintain strong muscles and bones, focus on a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains. Let your kitchen, not your medicine cabinet, be the source of your strength. And remember, when it comes to collagen, food is almost always the best medicine. Is it just aging or collagen deficiency? One of the biggest myths about aging is that decline is always inevitable, and that everyone faces the same symptoms as they grow older. Most people, even many in healthcare, tend to dismiss pain, weakness, tingling in the hands and feet, joint stiffness, slow healing, or balance problems as just getting older. But the latest science and real clinical experience show that much of what we blame on age is actually caused by something more specific: collagen deficiency. Why is it so easy to get confused? First, the signs of aging and the symptoms of low collagen often look alike. Fatigue, muscle loss, stiff joints, tingling, poor skin, and slow wound healing can all come from either normal aging or from a serious lack of collagen. Second, collagen loss is very gradual. The changes are so slow, you may not notice them until you already have trouble with everyday activities. Third, both doctors and patients are often focused on managing symptoms instead of searching for the underlying cause. Most routine checkups never include any collagen assessment. Finally, everyone is used to hearing that after 60, aches and pains are normal, so these red flags get ignored. Yet many of the classic symptoms of aging are actually signs that your collagen is running dangerously low. For example, do you notice tingling, burning, or numbness in your hands, feet, or legs? Many people are told this is just neuropathy or poor circulation, but it can actually mean the collagen that protects your nerves is breaking down. Nerves without enough collagen become irritated and exposed, causing odd sensations and sometimes even pain. Do your joints feel stiff, especially after resting, or do you hear cracking sounds? While some joint pain is common with age, rapid or severe stiffness, especially in the morning, often means your body can't rebuild cartilage like it should. Cartilage is mostly made of collagen, and without it, bones begin to rub together and movement becomes painful. Are you losing muscle strength, struggling to grip objects, or finding it harder to climb stairs? Many seniors experience muscle loss, But the often overlooked reason is that the tendons and ligaments holding your muscles together are also losing collagen. Weak grip, wobbly legs, and difficulty with simple tasks can all signal deeper problems with your connective tissues. Does your skin look thinner, bruise more easily, or take much longer to heal after a scratch or cut? Collagen is what keeps skin thick, elastic, and quick to recover. When collagen runs low, skin becomes fragile, wrinkled, and slow to heal. Have you noticed slow recovery from injuries? Or do you seem to get hurt more often? The body's ability to repair itself depends on having enough collagen as a scaffold for new tissue. Low collagen can make even minor injuries last for weeks. Are you struggling with balance, or have you had a fall recently? Collagen loss doesn't just weaken your muscles and joints. It also affects proprioception, your body's sense of position and movement. When ligaments and tendons are weak, staying steady becomes much harder. I remember meeting Mrs. Johnson, a 68-year-old from Arizona, who was told by several doctors that her weak legs, constant numbness, and joint pain were just normal aging. But when we looked at her diet, medical history, and focused on collagen-rich foods and gentle movement, her symptoms improved. She regained strength, the tingling faded, and she could walk further without discomfort. The real problem wasn't her age, but years of low collagen and chronic inflammation. The key difference between normal aging and collagen deficiency is this. With collagen loss, symptoms often come on suddenly, are more severe, and get worse over time. You may find you feel much older than your actual age, or struggle with everyday activities that used to be easy. Ask yourself, are you experiencing more tingling or numbness than before? Has your grip or walking ability declined quickly? Do bruises or wounds take much longer to heal? Are you less steady on your feet, or have you recently fallen? If you answer yes to several of these questions, don't just chalk it up to aging. Think about collagen. The bottom line is that you shouldn't accept weakness or discomfort as inevitable. Medicine is now showing that many common aging symptoms are really warning signs of collagen deficiency. By recognizing these signals, you can take action with better nutrition, especially by adding collagen-supporting vegetables to your meals, and start to restore your mobility and confidence, no matter your age. The 8 collagen-boosting vegetables. The natural revolution for aging Americans. Aging in the United States today is often seen as a journey marked by increasing aches, more doctor visits, and slow loss of independence. But what if the secret to a more vibrant, pain-free life after 60 was not locked away in a prescription bottle, but waiting for you in the produce aisle? For decades, I've worked with seniors across America, from the sunny coastlines of California to the bustling suburbs of New York. I've seen the struggles, knees that creak, hands that tingle, joints that refuse to bend, and wounds that seem to take forever to heal. Again and again, I've watched patients grow frustrated with pills and disappointed by the empty promises of miracle supplements. Yet, when we shifted the focus to what they put on their plates, especially adding specific vegetables rich in natural collagen-supporting nutrients, I saw lives transformed. Let's journey through the 8 vegetables that, backed by modern science and moving personal stories, can help any American senior restore their strength, flexibility, and youthful energy. Red bell pepper, the vibrant collagen catalyst. When you see a red bell pepper, you might think of a salad garnish or a crunchy topping. But to your body, especially after 60, it is nothing less than a fountain of youth. Red bell peppers are loaded with vitamin C, over 150% of your daily needs in just half a cup. This isn't just a fun fact. It's critical, because without enough vitamin C, your body simply cannot make new collagen. Vitamin C is the spark that turns amino acids into the strong, springy fibers your joints and skin need. Seniors like Miss Carter, 66 years old from Illinois, often come to me complaining of slow healing wounds, easy bruising, and a sense of fatigue that never lifts. When I suggested adding raw red bell pepper strips to her daily snack routine, she was skeptical. But after 6 weeks, Ms. Carter reported less bruising, her skin looked brighter, and she had more energy for her grandkids. But red bell peppers offer more than vitamin C. They are one of the rare sources of capsanthin, a powerful antioxidant that shields your nerves and joints from the tiny daily assaults of oxidative stress. Seniors often suffer from inflammation, and this inflammation destroys collagen even faster. Eating bell peppers raw or barely cooked preserves this antioxidant power. Try them sliced in salads, dipped in hummus, or tossed in at the very end of a stir-fry. 2. Spinach. The silent defender of joints and nerves. Spinach might remind you of cartoons, but for seniors, it's a quiet powerhouse. Packed with beta-carotene, magnesium, lutein, and chlorophyll, spinach delivers nutrients most Americans lack as they age. Beta-carotene, a form of vitamin A, helps turn on the genes in your cells that order new collagen production. Without it, your body's collagen factories slow down and may even shut off. Magnesium is another overlooked key. More than 60% of older adults in the US are magnesium deficient, which leads to muscle cramps, tingling in the hands and feet, and increased risk of nerve problems. Mr. Garcia, a 70-year-old retired school teacher from California, suffered from chronic lower back pain and tingling legs. I encouraged him to blend a handful of fresh spinach into his morning smoothie and add it to salads or scrambled eggs. Within a month, Mr. Garcia reported that the burning in his legs faded. He was able to walk longer, and his recovery after gardening was noticeably faster. Spinach's lutein and chlorophyll act like internal cleaners, flushing out toxins and lowering inflammation, one of the major culprits in collagen breakdown. Natural nitrates in spinach help widen blood vessels, improving oxygen delivery and reducing those uncomfortable pins and needles in fingers and toes. For best results, eat spinach raw in salads or lightly steamed, and pair it with a bit of citrus to boost absorption of iron and antioxidants. Okra, the natural joint lubricant and collagen regenerator. Okra is an underappreciated gem, sometimes dismissed for its slippery texture. Yet, for the aging body, that very texture mucilage acts as a plant-based lubricant for your joints. As collagen declines, joints dry out, becoming brittle and painful. Okra's mucilage forms a protective coating, easing movement and reducing inflammation. But there's more. Okra contains pectin, polyphenols, and rare plant sugars like rhamnogalacturonin, which help stimulate new collagen production and support cartilage repair. These compounds, proven in laboratory studies, offer real-world results. Mrs. Davis, 72, from Texas, suffered from severe knee pain and morning stiffness. Though hesitant about okra, she tried roasted slices and chopped them into soups. After 2 months, her knee pain eased, nighttime tingling reduced, and she could once again enjoy her daily walks. Okra is also a rich source of vitamin K, vitamin C, and manganese, nutrients that work together to form collagen and direct calcium into bones. Its quercetin and rutin protect nerves, making okra especially valuable for anyone with burning or numb hands and feet. To reduce sliminess, try roasting okra at high heat or adding it to stews where it thickens the broth naturally. Broccoli. The tendon-restoring, nerve-soothing powerhouse. Broccoli is famous for its cancer-fighting properties, but it also serves as a cornerstone for joint repair and nerve protection in seniors. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, a rare compound that switches on your body's natural detox and repair systems. This helps reduce joint inflammation and accelerates the healing of cartilage, which is mostly made of collagen. Broccoli's impressive lineup of nutrients includes vitamin C for new collagen synthesis, vitamin K for bone strength, and calcium for nerves and bones. Glucosinolates and antioxidants Protect the collagen you have from being destroyed by chronic inflammation or oxidative stress. Mr. Lewis, 74, from Georgia, struggled with pain and weakness in his hands and knees. By regularly adding steamed broccoli and crunchy broccoli slaw to his meals, he saw his grip strength improve. His walking became steadier, and even his blood sugar stabilized. For maximum benefit, lightly steam broccoli or eat it raw in slaws and salads. Don't discard the stems, they're packed with fiber and nutrients. Mix with lemon or tomatoes to enhance the absorption of its beneficial compounds. 5. Beets. The blood flow booster and collagen restorer beets are often overlooked, but their benefits for seniors are immense. Beets are among the richest natural sources of nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that opens blood vessels, flooding tissues with oxygen and nutrients. Poor circulation can starve collagen-producing cells, slowing healing and leading to weaker joints and nerves. Beets are also loaded with betaine and betanin, which fight oxidative stress, lower levels of harmful homocysteine, and protect your collagen from being broken down. Mrs. Perez, 69, from Florida, used to complain of heavy, cold legs and wounds that took weeks to heal. By adding roasted beets and beet juice to her weekly meals, she noticed her feet felt warmer, her endurance improved, and minor injuries healed much faster. Beets provide folate, a B vitamin critical for cell repair and new collagen formation. For best results, eat beets roasted, steamed, or shredded raw in salads. Pair them with citrus for better nitrate absorption. If you're new to beets, start with small amounts and gradually increase. 6. Seaweed. The ocean's collagen. Activating superfood. Seaweed is a staple in Asian cuisines and is quickly becoming recognized in America for its role in collagen health. Seaweed contains unique minerals and sugars like iodine, alginate, and fucoidan, all of which stimulate the body's fibroblasts to make more collagen. Fucoidan, in particular, has been shown in scientific studies to increase tissue resilience, reduce inflammation, and help nerves recover from damage. Seaweed also provides copper, zinc, and manganese minerals that are often missing from seniors' diets, but are essential for collagen production. Omega-3 fatty acids in seaweed further calm inflammation, while plant sterols help keep cholesterol in check. Mr. Anderson, 69, from Maine, rarely ate seaweed until he started experiencing stiff knees and dry skin. By adding low-sodium nori sheets to his salads and soups, he noticed less knee pain, better skin texture, and faster recovery after exercise. Seaweed can be enjoyed as a snack, crumbled over meals, or stirred into soups. Always choose low-sodium, unsweetened varieties for best results. Bay. Asparagus. The collagen defender and tissue regenerator. Asparagus, once reserved for fancy dinners, is a nutritional powerhouse for aging Americans. It is rich in glutathione, the master antioxidant that defends collagen from free radical damage. Seniors with higher glutathione levels tend to have stronger bones, better collagen density, and fewer signs of joint degeneration. Asparagus is also packed with vitamin K, which helps guide calcium into bones and away from joints and soft tissues, keeping joints flexible and arteries healthy. Folate in asparagus supports DNA repair and new collagen formation, while its prebiotic fiber feeds gut bacteria, improving nutrient absorption and reducing inflammation. Mrs. Taylor, 67, from Oregon, often dealt with joint pain and slow wound healing. When she started roasting and steaming asparagus, adding it to salads and omelets, she found her aches faded, her cuts healed quicker, and her overall resilience improved. For best effect, eat asparagus 2 to 3 times per week, prepared simply with olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. Tan, parsley. The hidden powerhouse for collagen, skin, and nerve health. Most people see parsley as a simple garnish, but it's one of the most nutrient-dense greens available. Parsley is loaded with vitamin C more than an orange by weight and vitamin K, which both play central roles in collagen production and bone health. Parsley contains apigenin, a flavonoid that protects fibroblasts from inflammation, helping you retain and build new collagen. Parsley also boosts glutathione and provides chlorophyll for detoxification and recovery. Even a small handful chopped into salads, soups, or smoothies can make a significant difference. Mrs. Evans, 65, from Pennsylvania, was surprised how adding parsley to her daily meals reduced tingling in her fingers, sped up healing, and made her knees more flexible. Putting it all together, a real-life collagen comeback. After reading the science, it's easy to feel inspired. But what does this look like in the real world? I remember working with Mr. Clark, 75, from Michigan. He was frustrated by knee pain, numb feet, and always feeling a step behind. Instead of reaching for more pills, we built his meals around the 8 vegetables you've just heard about. Starting with red bell peppers in breakfast omelets, spinach in lunchtime salads, roasted beets and broccoli for dinner, and parsley sprinkled over every meal. Within 3 months, Mr. Clark walked with more confidence, climbed stairs without pain, and told me, "I feel years younger, and it all started in my kitchen." The lesson is simple. Nature offers us powerful tools to restore what time takes away. By adding these 8 vegetables, each with unique benefits and proven by science and real people across the United States, you give your body the building blocks it needs to rebuild, recover, and thrive. Don't try to do everything at once. Start with 1 new vegetable this week. Experiment with recipes and notice the changes. Your joints, skin, and nerves will thank you. And in this journey of aging, remember, every meal is a chance to renew your strength and reclaim your independence. In summary, the greatest gift you can give yourself after 60 is to nourish your body with the right foods, especially the 8 collagen-boosting vegetables we've explored today. These simple, natural choices don't just fight pain or slow aging. They restore your strength, protect your joints and nerves, and help you stay active and independent for years to come. Start small, add 1 new vegetable this week, experiment with recipes, and notice how your body responds. Every healthy meal is a step towards more comfort, energy, and freedom. If you found this information helpful, subscribe to the channel for more practical health tips. Share this message with friends and family, and leave a comment below about your own journey or questions about healthy aging. Thank you for joining me on this path to better health. I wish you and your loved ones lasting strength and happiness. See you in the next episode.